Hi guys, welcome to another week of Whistle Stop Wednesday videos. Well, what do we got here? We got here an oldie from the past, from 1997. This is the one and only 5344 New York Central Hudson TMCC, one of the first versions of the TMCC by Lionel. Pretty nice engine. If you like going back to the past and running something that would be run conventionally, but also with command, and it would act just like conventionally, this is your engine. Really nice die-cast engine, scale. Okay, has the incandescent bulb in the front, and it does have jewels on there. You can see the green jewels on there. They do not light up. Okay, and it's reminiscent of all the older Lionels that came out back then or before. Has a nice bell, has some nice die-cast stuff in there, but it's nothing compared to what it's like today. This thing does have, like I said, TMCC, but that's the only thing that you're going to hear in this thing. You're going to hear a great whistle. You're going to hear a bell. You're going to hear some one chuff per revolution. That's one chuff per revolution. But it does have these beautiful skull and wheels. I really dig those. I think they're pretty darn nice. It does have interior firebox glow. When I put it on, you'll see that. There isn't any crew members in there, so it must be a zombie or possessed Hudson. And it does have the Vandy tender in here. And I'm just going to show you one thing, if I could get this in here to open it up. And underneath the fake coal load is your volume pot, a place for your battery if you need one, some electronics in there, especially for the electrocoupler in the rear, volume pot right here, okay, and on-off switch for rail sounds. And not too much else that's in there, okay, but we'll put this back on. Plastic coal load, like I said. Nice detail in the back. These do not open up the hatches at all, so they're just there, and nothing's gonna come open out of there, I don't think, anyway. I never got back here and tried them, so let me just see if they do. Nope. They're not opening. I don't think they do. Oh, wait. Oh, it does open up. Holy cow. I just found something else out. Oh, there's your speaker compartment. Right there. There's your speaker right there. And this goes right over top of it. Like so. It does have a great speaker system, but there is no crew talk. Has electrocoupler in the back. Has a nice ladder in the back there. Okay, and let me start this puppy up so you could hear it, or should I say old granddad up, so you could hear what it sounds like. And here we go. You can hear some pop-off noise in there. Hear that pop-off noise? There's your bell. Pretty strong. Here's your whistle. Really haunting whistle. Sort of reminds you of some of the old type movies that were on, and you'd hear a train in the distance. It has a puffer smoke unit in it, and when this thing gets puffing, it's pretty darn cool. I'm going to try to get her up because this thing doesn't have any cruise control at all, guys. So you got to play with this till it gets up to about step number 21, 22. There we go. Look at that. That's a good puffer right there. And it's pulling these beautiful MTH Santa Fe's. I'm just too lazy to put on the New York Centrals right now. And let's see it come out of the tunnel here, guys. This is a good puffer unit in here, and you'll see it billowing some nice smoke out. Pretty cool. Like I said, it has no cruise. So if you're into something that you could use like conventionally, but also with your remote, this is the closest thing to conventional with a remote that you could find. Pretty darn neat. We'll bring it around one more time. Put it in reverse. You'll see the light come on in the Vandy tender. And like I said, you gotta play with your controls till it catches. And it's a pull more motor in there, guys. So there we go. And we'll bring it out again. And again, to get it to go, those pull more motors, if you're not running them all the time, they're a little sticky, and it'll bring it up like so, right to there. But really a pretty neat engine. I like this a lot. I like to play with it every so often. I probably haven't run this in probably 4 or 5 years, but it's pretty darn cool. Here's the shutdown sequence. Like I said, there isn't. That's the whistle again. Here's shutdown. And it just goes off. And that's all there is to it, guys. And like I said before, here's the light bulb. You have to shut that off. And all in all, pretty darn cool. I like it. I like Hudsons. This is the last of my Hudsons that I have. I think there's 8 total. And like I said, this is from 1997. No Odyssey in it. There's no Crew Talk. But if you like these older type engines to run like in a conventional mode, but with a remote, this is right up your alley then. Okay? And for the turkey count, well, I went turkeyless, guys. I saw 43 birds in the 4 weeks that we went out. And the closest that I got to a Tom was probably about 50 yards, just a little bit too far for my gun. Had hands right up to me, looking at me, wanted to give me a kiss, but well, we can't shoot hens, so oh well. We had a lot of fun though. All right, guys, from Millersburg, where it hit 94 today, and I finally got my tomatoes in, so we're going to have another hot one tomorrow, and it's going to be in the 90s again. Hopefully it'll cool down for golfing on Thursday. All right, guys. Out.